Jake, I know it's raining out here, buddy. It's raining. It's actually not raining too bad now. It's actually kind of stopped, which I guess is a good thing, right, Jake? It's wet though and it's cold. It's like 42 degrees right now, which is a lot colder than it has been lately. Lately it's been like in the 50s, 60s, which and after tomorrow it's gonna be like, sorry guys for interrupting this video, but I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on and some other stuff. But thank you. First I want to say thank you guys for watching my video, because YouTube I got the hate speech just like every other independent creator on this platform as of lately, because YouTube is stonks unless you're a late night talk show host. But if you guys really want to help me and support my channel, you can do what is happening right here, probably beside my face or where my finger's pointing, right there. See, you can subscribe, click the bell, and there's some ding dings right there. See, that's pretty. But really guys, if you want to do that, it would really help my channel. Now let's get into the actual video. So hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, right Jakey? Right Jakey? How was your Easter, Jake? It was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah, pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm ready to go outside. Guys, look at this. We got all kinds of tomato plants. We split. Oh, we got a bunch of peppers too. Look at this. We got a bunch of hot peppers. Finally, banana peppers. We had 100% germination banana peppers. It's actually insane. We had sweet peppers that we saved. These are like peppers we saved from like 2 or 3 years ago, and they're like big old giant sweet peppers. I'm gonna add. And when I make my hot sauce, I'm gonna add. We might get some like habaneros or we might get some jalapenos also at the store, because I don't really have seeds for them. So we might get some jalapenos. I'm probably gonna have jalapenos, Tabascos, banana peppers, and sweet peppers. And I'm going to mix them all together, blend them up. Well, first I will ferment them, and I'm going to blend them up. And then I'm going to take some of the fermented water, add it into a thing, blend it, and basically strain it out, all the seeds out, and boom, there's hot sauce. Bam, bam, done. And now, if you want to make it, it might be kind of, it might not be thick. Like, some people like it thick, but I don't really care about thick. But if you want to make it thick, you can add a xanthan gum to it. Well, this should be a good combination. I'm going to make all kinds of hot pepper sauce. Hot sauce. Hot pepper sauce. What the heck is hot pepper sauce? Anyway, guys, look at these tomatoes. These tomatoes are going absolutely ballistic. Also, this stuff needs, well, yeah, it's Monday, so we should probably water these. Haven't watered them yet, so we'll do that here in a minute. Anyways, guys, let's get this thing started. I will come back in a minute. Hi, guys, I'm back. It is raining out here. It was nice for a couple of days. Well, it wasn't raining, but now it's raining and cold. It was kind of, I mean, it wasn't like super cold. It was like 50 degrees for like the last 2 days. 3 days since I've been, live streaming, which I've actually been really enjoying live streaming. I think I finally, come on Jake, come on. I really figured it out. I think I finally figured it out. By the way, I found out what was wrong with it. Basically, I have a webcam and I have an Elgato capture card for my Switch and my Xbox. But my Elgato can only Elgato, I don't know how to say it. My streaming thing can only stream in 720p 30fps. So I set it to 720p 30fps on the bandwidth side. But my my webcam was set to 1080p 30 fps, which the 1080p was missing with the 720p, and it would only, like, at some points it would like lag out, so I had to change my webcam resolution to 720p and cap it at 30 fps and 720p, and that way it works. Now I can stream. By the way, the reason why I messed up last night was because my internet went out. It wasn't my capture card. Usually my capture card would go for like an hour and like 15 minutes, and then for some odd reason it would just completely freeze up on the stream, but I can still talk to the microphone, which I don't understand what was up with that. Like, the picture will freeze, but I can still talk to the microphone, you can still hear me. And yeah, but last night it didn't freeze at all, which is a good thing. So I think I finally figured it out. I looked up a bunch of stuff, I had to change stuff. So yeah, man, it is cold. It feels like freaking winter out here right now. It feels like the middle of December, not May, April, whatever, April. I don't even know what month it is anymore. I'm bad with the time frames. If you don't have a job, you don't do nothing, you have to write down a date anymore. You kind of lose track of time. It's hard to even tell what day of the week it is, which is why I say Monday at the beginning of every video, or day of the week, so I at least know what day of the week it is. I think it's April, because it's, yeah, I'm not even sure. Is it April? April, May? I don't know. I'm bad with months. I feel like I'm an idiot now, putting down my idiocy out on the internet, because as what millennials do. I'm at the very tip end of millennials, by the way. I was born in, like, at the very tip end. I think, like, millennials stopped at, like, I think it was 2000, what is it? 2000 or 2001 when they stopped millennials, and then it's Gen X, or no, Gen Z. So I'm, like, very at the tip end of millennials, which is weird. Also, instead of having Gen X parents, I have boomer parents, which is cool. My mom and dad had kids late in life, probably because they had to take care of 4 other kids, so Yeah, 4, 3 or 4. I think it's 4. My mom's, I've told this before, my mom's sister, she passed away, and she had to take care of her 4 kids. Before they had me, they didn't have me till, then most of the kids were like teenagers. Most of them was growing up, actually. Because whenever I was born, like most of them was gone. A couple of them still living at the house, but most of them had their own jobs in their own place by the time I was born. So, yeah, they had them. That's probably why my mom had kids late in life. My mom and dad. So when I come along, they wanted kids of their own. So they had me when I was like, my dad was like 40, and I think my mom's like 30 in her 30s, which is kind of late for most people. Most people have kids in like their 20s. So, yeah, it's interesting how that works out, isn't it, Jake? Jake, my shoes untied. I don't know what to do with it. Jake, I know it's raining out here, buddy. It's raining. It's actually not raining too bad now. It's actually kind of stopped, which I guess is a good thing, right, Jake? It's wet though, and it's cold. It's like 42 degrees right now, which is a lot colder than it has been lately. Lately, it's been like in the 50s, 60s, which, and after tomorrow, it's going to be like cold like this again tomorrow, and it's going to be like 70 degrees for like 3 days. So, technically, right about now, it should be about 50, 60 degrees. But, yeah. I mean, and we should be getting a lot of rain also, which is what we're getting right now. So, yeah, this is about normal for us. I mean, this might be a little bit colder than it should be around this time of year. Maybe. So, yeah, might be a little bit colder. But hopefully my rye, it stays warm enough for my rye to grow big enough to actually go to flower, so I can cut it down and make no-till compost or garden. And then we're going to spray it with compost tea all summer long, about once or I think you can go like once yearly, but I think if you have really bad soil, which, I mean, I don't think our soil's that bad, but, I mean, it'll grow, but we don't have like the best soil. But just, by the way, putting roots in your ground does a lot for your soil. Like having living roots in it. Jake, come on. Having living roots in your soil does a lot for it. It helps break up clay. It adds organic matter, which organic matter does wonders for your soil. Even if you have sandy, no matter what kind of soil you have, if it's sandy, clay, then yeah, you need to add organic matter to your soil. Because clay, organic matter will help break up the clay. And 2, in sandy soil, it'll actually make the sand turn lumpy and stay together, which is a good thing. So, because you got the both ends of the spectrum there. Sand doesn't hold any water or nutrients. You got to water like crazy, and you got to fertilize like crazy. Clay soil, which is what we have a little bit of clay. It's not super hard clay, but once you till it up, it looks nice. But then once the clay hardens up, it gets really hard. But clay is the opposite of sand. Clay holds on to nutrients, but it doesn't let water in and it doesn't let air in, because your roots need air and water to actually survive. So you have 2 opposite ends there, sand and clay. Which I think our soil is a little bit of silt. Go, Jake. It's mostly, I think it's a little bit of clay. It's actually like moderately good soil. Like, it's not like super clay where you can't like do nothing with it, but it's not super silt. Like, it's not super hard, but it's not super soft either. It's like in the middle, which, I mean, it's like, it's not exactly in the middle, because it's in the middle, it'd be perfect soil, but if it was, it's a little bit too hard. It looks good when you dig it up or till it up. Well, we have to do it. But if you don't dig it up, actually right now it looks a lot better since we've been adding organic matter to it the last couple of years. We added a bunch of organic matter to it, which is why we added compost to it every year. We've been adding compost to it for like 20 years. We probably don't add enough because we just kind of put it in the rows and the stuff, which most people just throw compost on top of the soil, which is what I want to do. We just throw all our compost on top of the soil and be done with it. We don't have to work it in. But we put this year we planted a bunch of radishes. Is it radishes? No. Yeah, daikon radishes, there we go. And it was supposed to break up the soil, which I think it did. And I wanted them to grow. They grew just right before winter came. They died off, and then the rye took root, and then they grew, which is what I wanted, which is what happened. So there's always a living root, and then all the mustards and all that stuff. Mustard is good for adding organic matter. Any cover crop has organic matter, but mustard has other benefits. If you have nematodes, you can actually have mustard, and it actually biofumigates it. Well, mustard is a little bit different. If you actually want to biofumigate with mustard, you got to get like spicy mustard. And then you dig it up, and then you tarp it, and it actually biofumigates and kills all the bad nematodes and funguses in your soil. Some of them, not all of them, but yeah. But our goal this year is to go no-till, which we're going to let our rye get big enough, and then we're going to like chop it down with a scythe, and then we're going to plant directly into that, and we're going to basically put compost on top of the rye and plant right into compost, or maybe dig a little holes to the rye. I don't know yet how it's exactly going to work out, but that's the plan, because once you add a cover on your soil, it does a lot better. Because if you have a cover on your soil, like compost, or you got compost on top, any type of like cover crop or hay or anything, it holds in the moisture and heat, and actually makes your soil a lot better. Plus the worms can eat it, and the bacteria, your soil will proliferate and eat it faster and break down the organic matter. So yeah, pretty cool stuff, right, Jake? All right, Jake. I'll come back in a few minutes, guys. It's really cloudy here. I'll come back when that gets on. So, hi, guys. I'm back. It is midnight because I forgot the vlog today, which is bad. I mean, I didn't forget the vlog today. I vlogged some, but not when my parents came home or anything like that. But I gotta tell you guys this. It is weird. What's that? It is weird outside right now. The last couple days, it was like 56 degrees where it should be about this time of year. But today, it was like 40-ish, which is colder than normal. It's rainy. It's mopey, dreary day. Whatever you want to call it. But, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. But, look what it's doing. It is snowing. It is snowy, boys. It's a snowy boy outside, which we actually might get anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of snow tonight. And the next, like today and tomorrow, between the 2 days, we might get 3 inches of snow. It depends on how cold it gets. If it stays cold like this, we'll get 3 inches of snow. If it doesn't and warms up, we won't get very much snow, but we'll get more rain. But if it does get colder, we'll get snow. And they're actually expecting snow, which after these 2 days of cold weather, there's gonna be 80 degrees for like 3 days in a row. So I don't know what this wants to do. I don't know if it wants to be summer or it wants to be winter. It needs to make up its mind. It's never had such weird weather like this before. Usually just like, man, when I was a kid, I told you guys, we have like a really cold winter, and then about February would finally start to warm up, and it'd slowly warm up to like 60, 70 degrees, and then spring would kick in and be like 80 degrees and just stay like 80 degrees, 70, 80 degrees all summer long. And might get like 1 or 2 90-degree days. And then once around October, it might be snowing at the end of October. It might be like 30 degrees at the end of October, and it would stay cold all winter long, and that'd be it. Like now we're getting like weird flashes of heat waves, and it's getting hotter and colder later. It's really weird. Right, kitty cat's really, really by the way, guys, look at this plant. This plant looks absolutely, look how green it is. I've been watering this thing once a week. I also gave it some compost tea, and the week before that, I gave it some of this, which is warm leche, which is high in acid. I can't remember what kind of acid it is, but it's really high in acid. It's basically compost tea water, because once your water warms, it all sprinkles down. You can take out the bottom, and it's really rich and stuff. But they say you shouldn't use it on like stuff you're gonna eat, like you shouldn't use it on like kale, because it could have bad bacteria in it, because it's basically whatever it could have bad bacteria because it could be anaerobic depending on your warm bed. But I don't think my warm bed is anaerobic, so yeah, it kind of just flushes everything down through it, and then boom. By the way, guys, I got 3 worm farms. Look at this. I watched these bad boys today. I think they're kind of dry because my worms are kind of freaking out, so I'll give them a good watering. And plus, I don't water them very often, which I probably should water more. And I just feel the top, which is not the best, because the top, it could stay moist compared to the bottom. The bottom could be dry, so I'm gonna start watering it once a week too, because I only water it like maybe once or twice a month, especially in the summertime when it gets hot. Now the one outside, I used to water it like once a week, maybe twice a week, because it gets really dry. But it's cool. The one outside isn't really going off right now anyways, because it's so cold. It won't come up. There should be eggs castings in there. So once they hatch out, the eggs will hatch out, and then it'll populate throughout the summer. And yeah, it'll slowly, some of the worms might still be alive, but most of them are probably dead. I tried to insulate the best I could to the winter, but our winter got really, really cold this winter, so I doubt they're alive. But anyways, guys, guess I'll talk to you guys a little bit. So hi, guys, I'm back. Kitty cat, get off me. Don't jump on me again. I know you want to be loved, but you can't love me right now. Yeah, don't jump on my face. Yeah, I know you're lovable, but come on, kitty. Yeah, oh my goodness. He says, yeah, love me. Anyways, guys, kitty, get off my feet, get off my leg. He's trying to jump on me. Hopefully he doesn't jump on my face. Right? I see you down there. Don't freak out. I see you. He says, leave me alone. Anyway, guys, I can't wait for spring. I got no, don't jump on me. I have plans for the garden, guys, and trees. Hopefully, we might get a couple peach trees this year, because last year it's like a 5-year-old tree, so no, don't jump on me. I gotta watch this cat. You might jump on me. Kitty, you wanna be in the vlog? Come here. You can vlog with me. Come here. Come here. You can be in the vlog with me. Don't jump on me. Here. See, now you're in the vlog. You're happy now. I can't wait until it's summertime so I can get peaches. We might get like 1 or 2 peaches this year off my peach tree in the back. It's growing good. My pawpaw tree doesn't seem to come out yet, but it might come out later because it's like a tree. But I want to try cloning or also got Juneberry trees I got planting. I can't plant a cherry tree right now, but I gotta find something to put it in inside. Kitty cat, what are you doing? Really? Anyways, guys, guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. The outro. Hi guys, I'm back. If you made it this far, I want to say a big thank you because watching a lot of my videos like this, if you watch to the end, leave something below like banana or lemon, or leave your favorite fruit below if you watch this far. Well, it'll be our little secret to anyone who doesn't watch to the end. You won't know what's happening in the comments. 1, because comments are good for the algorithm, and 2, watching my videos and is good for the algorithm. So if you guys want to do that, it would be awesome. Also, there's videos here, here, and here. There's 2 beside my face, and then there's my channel to click underneath my face to subscribe. That'd be great also. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video. I will talk to you guys in the next video.